Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the next DLC pack, which comes out in less than 2 weeks. That's the one with all the basketball stars. And we still don't have the celebrity guest character for the new wave pack. So I'm curious if they're just going to release it when this next pack comes out. I feel like if they don't, they're going to have to probably just going to give us like my faction points or whatever it is. It's the virtual currency. I haven't played this game in like 2 weeks, so like the last time I played it, well, it hasn't been 2 weeks. I played it like 3 days ago. Like I was taking a break from all my Switch content on my Switch channel, and I loaded up a tag team match to try to get back in the swing of things because I like how you can use both male and female wrestlers. It's really fun when you do tag matches. There's no limitations like there is in mixed tag. So I did the entrance, and the tag team partner on both teams, I wish I was recording it, they were just literally the default setting. Like no hair, no nothing, just bald default. And then the default underwear. I'm like, no face paint, no makeup, no hair, no costume, nothing. Literally just in the gray thing. Like when you're editing them, when you go to change like their eye size or their head shape or the limited body morphing that you can do. And it did that. I'm like, what the heck? But once I got to the match, it was fine. I thought for a minute they had deleted my character. I'm like, I'm never gonna play this game again if it starts deleting my characters. So now I got a little spooked. And that was with the last patch. So yes, I did play it when they patched it last. Okay, so I'm trying to remember the last time I played it. I've been playing so much Switch stuff. So after that patch, I'm kind of like, what do I do? What do I do with this game? Like, I want to create more wrestlers, but if they release a patch to delete stuff or screws it up, and I have to recreate, I spent over 110 hours just making wrestlers. Obviously, I played some of the My Rise mode. I did that on live stream, but it was only 8 hours or something like that. It was pretty short. Most of my time has been spent on that, and then in between creating characters, I was trying to get through the island mode. I don't know. It is what it is. I feel like if they introduce that without online only and without the shops to buy stuff, the costume parts with real money, even though you can grind forever to try to earn the currency normally, I feel like it wouldn't have gotten so much hate. Because the idea, the concept is really cool, despite it supposed to being a wrestling game. It is a cool idea. It's something different. It's just they need to like work on it. Like it needs a lot of work, which we're not going to talk about that. Anyway, so the first DLC pack came out on, I just want to talk about this because it's a good topic, May 14th. So it's been literally over a month, and we still don't know who celebrity guest is. The only thing I could think of is it was supposed to be Travis Scott. Something happened, and it's not going to be Travis Scott anymore. So now they have to find somebody else. And if they just give us virtual currency, people are going to be pissed, myself included. Because virtual currency, it's like, it's worthless, honestly. Oh, but you can use it to buy my faction cards. You can use it to do this and that. Yeah, but it's worthless. And some people might try to start a lawsuit over it because technically they advertise this as a thing, and now they're not delivering on it. What's funny is there was a post, I believe it was the SmackDown Hotel over on X, and it showed the placeholder card for my faction for the celebrity guest character. And some people have been unlocking it, or modders got it. I don't know exactly all the details. All I know is that it's showed up, and I thought it was hysterical. I'm like, this stupid thing is like a cloud, a rain cloud looming over 2K, and they're like, they can't get away from it. So I don't know what they're going to do with the celebrity guest. I made a video on who they'll probably pick because they're in cahoots with Netflix. So they might pick somebody from Netflix just to get somebody out there. I hope it's not one of those people, unless it was Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, not really a Netflix thing. I was just saying Snoop Dogg because he does have ties to wrestling, WWE, and he was the main bad guy in Fight for New York 2, Def Jam. It's like, he'd be awesome because everybody would make Crow right away. And, oh, that'd be cool. Anyway, so we have no idea who celebrity guest is. Still, a month later. And I doubt we'll know anytime soon unless they're going to include him when they release all these NBA stars. All right, so the first wrestler in the June 25th DLC pack, and it's called the Dunk and Destruction pack. There's two really good characters in here. One is Abyss, which is really weird because he never wrestled as Abyss for WWE. It was all in TNA. Abyss was awesome. He was a big dude. He's some crazy crap. I never quite liked his mask. I felt bad for him because that mask looked really annoying. But anyway, he's awesome. He was like their Kane / Mankind. He was kind of like a mixture of the two. And then we have the Great Khali. If you're not familiar with who the Great Khali is, then I don't know where you've been the last 20 years. He's been in a ton of movies. I think his first movie was The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler. Did a great job in that. I'm like, as soon as I saw that movie, I'm like, he's going to become a wrestler. Look at all those wrestlers in that movie. And sure enough, within I think 3 or 4 months, he was in WWE. The poor guy could hardly walk because of his bad legs and stuff, but he was awesome. The Great Khali was awesome. When you're big like that, you don't really need to have super mobility and stuff like that. You could just do the big guy thing, which they don't do anymore. I don't know if they feel like it's going to be disrespectful to Andre, but I feel like they did some stuff with Big Show. They let him beat Brock, so I guess there's that. But I don't know. I just feel like ever since Andre and Big Show, they haven't really done much with the big guys. They fed Omos to Brock, and Brock just whooped him, which destroyed Omos, in my opinion. Braun Strowman, he I don't know if I consider him a giant, though. He was a big dude, but I wouldn't consider him a giant, That's a topic for another video. Anyway, and then we have NBA star number 2, who we don't know. I can't talk. NBA star number 3, which we don't know. And then Tyrese Halliburton is the only NBA star who's been announced. Now, I don't follow NBA. I barely followed whatever the heck feud crap they were doing on Netflix. I always fast forward when it's not wrestling. So, my hope, and the only way I'm okay with this NBA star pack, is if Shaq is one of the characters. It has to be Shaq. He has ties with wrestling. He's done appearances, stuff like that. Please give us Shaq. Then we can have Shaq Fu in a wrestling game. That would be freaking awesome because everybody online is going to go make Shaq Fu. And I really want them to. That'd be awesome. Modders, if you're listening or watching my videos, first of all, hi. Thank you for all your work. And secondly, please make Shaq Fu in WWE 2K25. That would be awesome if you haven't already. And that, like I said, that comes out June 25th. And I don't know, man. And then if we go down a little bit further here, we got one more celebrity guest that's going to be in the next pack, which launches in July 23rd. So it'll be here before you know it. And that's the Fearless pack. And we're getting Bull Nakano, celebrity guest number 2, Jordan Grace, New Jack, and Penta. New Jack and Penta. It's a great pack except for the celebrity guest, just like the first pack. The first pack was really good, except for this looming celebrity guest. So they got to figure out the celebrity guest thing. If they're going to have people back out of deals at the last minute, maybe don't do celebrity guests anymore. Actually do wrestlers. You got some NXT stars you could use. Hopefully we get an NXT star. That would be a great, sorry it took so long. Here's an NXT star. Maybe that's what's taking so long. They probably have to scan them, get their moves in, their likeness, their mannerism, everything. Maybe that's what they're working on right now. If that's the case, take your time, get it out before the last DLC, and I'll be happy. It's just weird. It's been a month and not a peep about the celebrity guest character. And they're going to get blasted even more when this next DLC comes out and they still don't have, hey, what about the celebrity guest for Pack 1? Anyway, how do you feel about this? Do you find it comical like I do? This isn't really a complaint video. It's just it's just a topic. I just thought it'd be fun to talk about. As always, thank you for watching and stay frosty.
And his opponent,